Welcome. Whoa, that was weird. What happened to the bass in my voice?
I think Bobby threw you off right there.
Did I? What happened?
Was this guy eating ice cream?
Oh.
10 seconds in, we already botched.
We're gonna edit that out. All right. Welcome everybody to another edition of the Put Me Over podcast. I am Andrew Gomez, aka the Mez, aka the Cult of Bestiality, here with another edition of the Put Me Over podcast, episode 11. Here with my other four horsemen that are here. Let me introduce you to the 10th wonder of the world, Big Bad Booty Daddy, Dick Garcia.
The Dickalicious is in the house. What's up, everyone?
Also, the enforcer of the group, the $100 man, my favorite Jew, Bobby Diaz.
I liked it when you called me Arn Anderson last week.
You're the enforcer, bro. If
You're
anyone's
Jew?
the enforcer,
Quarter.
just his good side. And rounding out the group, I'd say the Tully Blanchard. Just
I'll
the
take
overall good hand to have on board. The Pinoy powerhouse, Daniel Byron Pagdalao.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Everybody good?
Doing great.
How's that ice cream, dude?
That's doing great.
Super.
We are not sponsored by Halo Top, but we want to be.
Please, can we?
Let's work out something, Halo. Let's work it out, guys.
So a little something happened last week. We botched. We botched hard last week. We missed the recap of the greatest Royal Rumble and then the preceding Raw and Smackdown. Basically, a shitty house show is what it was. They hyped it up like it was going to be like a super dope pay-per-view, which with super dope matches, but they ran it just like a house show would run.
I have a theory about that.
I would love to hear the theory.
I think we were so disappointed with the greatest Royal Rumble that we protested the podcast and we decided not to record. Maybe that's
You know
what it was.
That's what it was.
I think that's what it was.
We're all here
We
for the
were so disappointed with it. It was like, why even bother? Like, let's just pick up next week and go on.
Yeah. I mean, it was very lackluster. There wasn't really much going on. The matches were great. I mean, they had some like good names and good matches
On paper.
On paper,
Yes.
But what happened live wasn't that good.
They made a deal with the devil. They had got that Saudi oil money, and they were like, "Fuck it, we're gonna do this show because we're getting paid bank, and the matches don't have to make sense."
Oh yeah.
They wanted Yokozuna, so let's just give him a sumo guy.
Yeah.
you
Who
know.
was that sumo guy? You guys know who that was?
I
He was
no
just
idea.
some wrestler, a sumo wrestler.
That was very odd. I actually didn't even notice it because I wasn't really paying attention.
I was like, "Oh, this is a throwback guy or something." Some guy I don't know. Maybe he's big in Saudi Arabia.
maybe, probably.
I think they're about 25 years behind when it comes to wrestling,
Since
at
that,
least.
since that show was so bad, let's just pick out our favorite moments. Or, there's only one good moment, but
There's only one good
any
moment.
good standouts other than the actual, GRR on there? What's the best?
I mean, Daniel Bryan lasting the longest in the
yeah.
Royal Rumble. That was
And
amazing.
His chest looking like hamburger meat.
Dude, that was bad, dude.
That was bad. It looked terrible, but
His arms even were all fucked up.
yeah.
From what? Who fucked him up?
Roddy.
Okay.
Roddy Strong's chops, man.
Good job,
Yeah.
Roddy.
Yeah, way to put him over, brother.
Definitely. What do you guys think?
He
What
got
was
his licks in for sure.
What did you guys like
mean-
about it at all, if anything?
Braun's dominance. He dominated in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna win, but he took it.
I thought this is why I suck at predicting these things, because I am so smart that I book the fuck out of this show and I'm like, oh yeah, that'll make sense for this, and that is good for this guy's motivation. This show had nothing to do with any of that. They were like, well, let's entertain the Browns. You know what I mean?
I think the thing that made me mad the most was just seeing those people camera side in the front row, and in their garment, and it just walking around like they didn't even care.
They
They're on
didn't
their
give a
phones.
fuck.
Just who gives a crap about the ring?
They
all
had
the
their
kids were there. But
They had their backs to the mat, to the ring the most of the time.
yeah, I think that was the thing that pissed me off the most.
That was the thing? I think, well...
There's a
There's a lot of
There's a
things.
lot of
To be
things.
fair, there
Yeah,
are a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of things
yeah.
that did
I
piss
was like,
us
of all
off.
the things, that's the thing. Well, that
Well,
was
it
annoying.
was up there.
The best thing, though, I really love John Cena's entrance, though. That first match with Cena and Triple H, I thought that it set the tone for a good night, which obviously it fell off dramatically.
That was
after.
probably one of the better matches.
Yeah, that was a really
Yeah.
good match.
And that was the opening match.
And no reason
Yeah.
to have that match.
Nope.
But
At all.
It was
At
a great
all.
match. I thought it was good. It was very house show. Like, everyone got their shit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match. I thought that was probably the best of the night. Minus, what we're all waiting to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Should we?
Let's just do it.
The moment of the night. You've heard about it already by now. If you don't, I'm glad you listened to this podcast because Slightest Worldwide was born.
What a moment.
And the greatest botch of all the greatest botches. This was better than Shockmaster.
And that's saying something.
This was better than kick your leg out of your leg. This was better than you have half the brain that I do.
Oh man, and the funny thing is the whole night I was waiting for something like that to happen because I could tell that was really steep and somebody was going to slip and fall or someone was going to fall forward or something.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that it was going to happen like that, especially a 6 foot, like what, 9 foot, 6'9" something.
A dad dick.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
The guy with the daddest dick in the room.
Oh yeah.
Daddest O'Neil?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was just awesome.
I could watch that shit over and over, and it just makes me so
It's
happy.
great. It's
It
amazing.
makes me so happy.
It looked like it was planned, but it was not at all.
No.
Like
Not
the
at
way
all.
he comically went under the ring all the way. Boots all the way.
Was he kicking? He didn't kick, did he?
No,
he should have kicked.
He was kicking and trying to slide himself out of the under the ring, but it just wasn't working.
Now, if he would have got up and like laughed about it, Finn Balor just got eliminated.
Oh man.
If he would have got up and like laughed about it and like, man, I'm dumb. All right, let me get in this match. But he was like, oh fuck, I gotta get in the ring. And then that's when everyone's like, all right, that
Acting like nothing even happened.
Bro, he's a hell of an athlete though, because the way he got out, like thinking, I was like, how the fuck did he get out like that? That's impressive strength from.
He got out.
it would have been
did.
awesome if he ended up on the other side.
Oh,
He
dude.
slid all the way to
would've
the
been-
other side. That would have been great.
That would have been great.
Oh, that's so funny.
And they were saying like, luckily there was no LED board like they normally have. Otherwise, he could have.
Oh, he would have had a
got hurt.
concussion for sure.
Or broke his neck.
Yeah,
dude. He was
that
going
too.
100 miles an hour.
He was running. He would have died for sure.
So that was the greatest Royal Rumble.
That was the greatest slide ever,
wait.
too.
Another moment we missed. Even this botch was just as bad, but on a different level of like pro wrestling level. Did you guys see the Jinder botch?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Him and Jeff
God.
Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so.
Oh, the
so
whisper in the
cringe.
wind. Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Would hurt. So
Yeah.
he told Jeff Hardy did his whisper in the wind flippity flip splash, and then a second later he totally missed, and Jinder just sells it for no reason.
He did not even touch him at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
That's
so
that's how bad it was.
I thought he was trying to drop an elbow on him.
See, that's how bad it was.
He did a
Yeah.
back bump.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was so bad.
Well, that just confirms our suspicions that Jinder Mahal is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot.
Confirmed.
So that went that way, and then we missed a week of Raw, which really nothing really happened.
Nothing
anyways.
really happened. They were getting ready for.
Backlash, which we can get into now.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Backlash was I'm gonna introduce a new segment. If you want to put over if you want to put over the pay-per-view, or if you want to bury it or job it out.
I like it.
This pay-per-view, we are burying it. Okay.
Hard.
Other than The Miz and Seth Rollins in a great Intercontinental title match,
The match.
Stole the night.
this pay-per-view was dog shit.
Yeah, it was complete horse shit. I didn't like any. That was the only match that was good. And they opened it up perfectly because you thought, oh wow, this is gonna be a great show, and then it just took a dive and just dumped right in our face.
I mean, we were all here watching it. It was so boring.
I think
It
I
was a
spent more
chore.
time on the phone than actually watching the show.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
At
It
one
was
point,
really
I looked around and we were all on our phones.
Yes.
This is boring.
Yeah.
especially during the main event, which was the Joe Roman.
Did you guys hear those chants?
Yeah. People were walking out.
People were walking out. People were chanting "Beat the traffic."
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, why they would have that match go on last when you have a championship match with AJ Styles and Nakamura?
Let's just they do not give a fuck about the world title anymore.
They don't.
It is the World Heavyweight Championship from WCW. It's a big gold belt status.
Yep.
For there to be a World Heavyweight Championship match which is a rematch from a supposed dream match from WrestleMania, and it goes on third to last. What
Disgraceful.
What is happening with that belt?
I mean, first First, they had an opening for one of the pay-per-views a couple years ago. I forgot which one it was, but it was a triple threat match with AJ, Dean, and Dolph Ziggler. It opened up the show. I was okay with that. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Then the Royal Rumble, the WWE title opened up that show.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't open up your most important title as the opening match. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then now this. I mean, you want, like, for me, my thing is, like, for main events, it has to be the most important show, and that should always be the championship belt.
Always.
It should always be the championship belt.
Unless it's like a Gargano-Ciampa blood feud.
Yep.
Which makes perfect sense in that sense. But Joe and Roman, like, no.
Far from it. Far from it.
Want to know why? Because it's the big dog. That's why. And it's his yard.
His show. It's his
yard. They've been playing in his yard all night.
Yep.
Now the owner's home. All right. Owner's home to take back his yard.
Yep. And then the way AJ Styles and Nakamura's match ended, a no DQ match ends in a disqualification countout.
Double count out.
Like,
They did find their way out of it, but that's so fucking stupid.
That was the worst.
How hard would it be to put a cup in AJ's fucking pants, dude?
Yeah.
And then, hey, you can't beat me with that because
Right?
I got a dick protector, and now I kick you in the dick, and then I pin you. That's great storytelling.
Come on.
This
Jesus.
was dog shit.
What do you guys think is going to be the next match after that?
With what, though?
AJ and Nakamura.
Well, they have to.
A cage match?
I know, but
Ladder
like,
match?
Yeah.
God, I hope. I'm glad Russo's not booking this.
I hope it's not a ladder match. That's
I hope it's not a fucking cup on a pole match or something.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
Jockstrap
for
on
sure.
a pole.
Jockstrap on a pole.
oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Either way, it was just horse shit.
AJ's mom on a
thing.
forklift match.
Was that Buff Bagwell?
Yeah.
Bagwell's mom.
That's got to be the worst match ever, probably in the history of wrestling. That's the worst gimmick match, at least.
One of them, yeah.
I don't know. The pinata on a pole match is pretty bad too.
Who's fighting that?
It was it Chavo?
It was.
Oh yeah,
some of the luchadors,
Well, clearly.
but I mean,
Oh no, the worst one was the Booker T mystery box. You had to climb the ropes and get down a box that was on a pole, and each corner there was a box, and the winner that found the right box would win. Booker T grabs the box down, and the belt falls out of the bottom of the box.
Oh
There-
my god.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Another
man.
botch.
All of them are Vince Russo related, by the way.
I fucking love wrestling.
Yeah.
It's the best
Oh,
thing
man.
ever, dude.
So unpredictable.
Except for Backlash.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
predictable.
It was predictable
God,
in a bad way.
We cannot glance over the fact how much of a pro I am at segues and keeping this ship rolling, baby.
That's why you're the captain.
There
I'm
you go.
the captain. I'm the Mez.
The Mez.
Super predictable show though.
Yeah. Nothing really happened.
Other than the Mez and Seth Rollins burning the house down.
Yeah.
That was the best match of the night by far.
Yeah.
Best match. Big Cass is Jabroni. Oh my god. I thought they need to get some heat on him, but apparently they just want to bury him too.
Yeah.
This is for getting hurt, for having weak ACL joints. I don't even sneeze, damn it.
Oh my god.
So that was Backlash. Boring, predictable.
as
We need to go over the results. Who won?
Trashlash.
Who won the Trashlash? I like that.
Trash.
It's Trashlash.
Who won? Who won the predictions for that?
Puto Dick did.
Yep.
Fucking
2
Is he
weeks in a row.
Reigning, defending,
Defending.
Back-to-back?
undisputed,
back to back.
put me over podcast champion. Wow.
Wow.
Take
Wow.
a bow.
There you go. So, who was the loser?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
I think it was me and wait for.
Well,
which one?
honestly, I think the losers, all of us were
Backlash.
watching Backlash.
Well, we're clearly losers for that.
we all lost. Yeah.
But we won too because it's pro wrestling and what the
Yeah.
fuck? Life's
we,
good.
we weren't doing anything on Sunday anyway.
We had
Yeah.
a great Sunday.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
ordered pizza.
We were hanging out with friends,
Wings.
Talk shit about Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a good time.
This fucking bullshit ass match.
gossiping.
And can we talk about how many times Roman Reigns tapped in the end of the match? Like,
Does he not know how to like try to get in between a sleeper hold?
Oh my, just cringe.
Remember the
cringe.
part?
It was
the
like
part
this.
where he passes out and then
Yeah,
hulks. You
completely
can't do that.
passes out.
Bro, eyes in the back of your head. The ref's like picking up his hand. His hand is limp. Ref should have called it there, and all of a sudden,
He hulked up.
Wasn't even a 3 count.
No, it was fucking so bad.
Let's be clear.
I
'cause
can't.
I don't think Roman Reigns is a bad wrestler. I think he's super good.
yeah.
I agree.
The
Definitely.
character himself, like, I said this to somebody on Twitter, like, it's like Apollo Crews in the ring. We all know he can go. He's really high level performer, but same with Roman. Their characters, I don't care nothing about.
Nothing.
It's bullshit.
They've been selling us on him for 4 or 5 years now, and it's just horse shit after horse shit after horse shit. Predictability.
Well, suffering succotash didn't help at all either. Whoever's writing that crap for him in the beginning, which I think was Vince McMahon.
A lot of it was Vince.
Probably.
And he's so adamant on trying to get him over that he's doing anything he can to get him over, and it's just not working.
Well, his next opponent should get him some cheers. They're just gonna boo both these guys. Anyways, let's get past Backlash.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That's weak.
Trashlash.
Oh, hell yeah!
Man. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Let it out.
Disgusting. All right, so we had Raw. Kurt Angle starts off the show announcing the Money in the Bank match. They're gonna have two triple threat qualifiers. One for the girls, one for the guys. Ember Moon, Ruby Riott, and Sasha Banks, and Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and Roman Reigns for the guys. How Reigns gets put in these positions, I will never know. Braun comes out and he tells a story about how I think this was a Vince McMahon promo written.
Yes,
like
it so was.
Like
so bad.
This was Roman Reigns suffering succotash levels. He tells a story about when he was a kid. All the kids in the neighborhood wanted to build a treehouse, and they didn't ask him for help. So what did he do? He knocked the tree over.
Yeah,
it was
a tiny little kid is definitely gonna do that.
It sounds like Braun was a bully, dude.
Yeah, Braun was a bully, man. That's why they didn't ask for help. You piece of shit.
Yeah,
you're a crybaby. You fucking whine and. They didn't ask me for help, so I'm gonna knock down the tree. Get out of here. Okay, anyways, Kevin Owens interrupts. He says the wrong man was pinned at Backlash, which is 100% true. Sami Zayn was not the legal man.
Another reason why it was trash.
Yep.
And just Kevin Owens is so fucking good, dude.
He just doesn't get any better. I mean, I think it was with him and Jericho being like together so much. I think it rubbed off on him being and getting better and better and better and better.
Bro,
he did learn a lot from Jericho.
Yeah.
In the ring, even in that Raw match, the little things he does is just amazing. Like his moveset is great. His facials are amazing.
His selling is amazing.
Talk about it. The shoulder blocks.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
He makes Braun look like the world's strongest man, stronger than Mark Henry.
Oh
yeah.
He bumps his ass off for Braun Strowman, and the way that there was a Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens match announced. Braun versus Strowman was fuck, I can't talk right now. Braun versus Strowman is what I wrote in my notes. So they had a qualifying match, and just Kevin Owens did the smartest thing ever. Was I'll just wait for him to run at me and I'll get out of the way.
Yeah.
And Braun was beating himself up for most of the match, and Kevin Owens was capitalizing, and it was a fucking smart ass match.
Olay!
Yeah,
It was a good match.
That's so good.
Yeah,
Kevin
it was
Owens.
great. Kevin Owens was.
He's getting jobbed out right now, but
Man.
he'll come around because it looks like there's a little arc. He's getting a new shirt every week.
Yeah.
He had the Montreal one.
Yeah.
So that means there's something in the works for him.
And he was so over in Montreal last week.
Oh yeah, him and Sammy.
they were in Bizarro World, so let's not forget. They
Yeah.
reminded us a bunch of
Bizarro
times.
World. Canada is Bizarro World.
Yeah. It's not. So they had a great match. Braun Strowman is the first person announced for the Money in the Bank. R.I.P. everybody in that match. I don't know how they're going to stop him from climbing up the ladder.
Braun's going to destroy everything.
He can just reach up and grab the shit down. He doesn't even need
go
to
on like the second ring and just do it. Just pull it and just bring the house down.
I think they're gonna have a spot though where he's climbing and the ladder breaks or something
and then
stupid
he just
like
can't
that.
climb up it.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, he acts
can't
like,
do
oh,
it.
no. Yeah.
or they're going to have like a giant sized ladder for him.
Or oh, that's another.
That'd
Yeah,
be good too.
Yeah,
What if he's afraid of heights and like doesn't want to climb the ladder?
That's his weakness.
that's what makes him super face.
Yeah.
Because he has a weakness. You know what I mean? He doesn't have.
He's
a
got to
weakness.
overcome that weakness.
That'd be cool.
Dang.
That'd actually
And
be
that's why the kids didn't invite him to build the treehouse because they knew he was afraid of heights.
Damn.
There you
Backstory
go.
going
Come on.
There you go.
Figure
Hire
it
me.
out.
Hire me. Hire me.
Vince, we know you listening.
Please.
Get These Hands is super over. The crowd was. They didn't even need to be like prompted, like dun dun dun. They just started doing it, dude.
Yeah, it was.
And somewhere in Gorilla, Vince was like, "Why can't that be Roman?"
That's the
Believe
baby
that.
face.
Believe that,
Dude. Braun is so over.
I mean, at some point you'd think that he would take a dive and or it would slow down, but it's going faster and faster. That train is just.
Think about it too. That phrase is terrible. Get these hands. How is that over?
He's made it work.
He's made it work, and he's
made it work.
That simple that people like it.
I mean, I'd rather him say "Get these hand jobs," but whatever.
Yeah,
Soon.
That's him after work.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss. Get
Rated R.
these hand jobs.
Little big.
So what else we got? Roman Reigns cuts a promo that comes off like a heel. He's like almost whining that he didn't. Win the match.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're trying to. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
They're just trying to push this gimmick where like he's getting screwed by the company.
Yeah.
Like an Austin.
Like
More
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, I guess
the authorities against
to me, it's more like I kind of see like how Brett was in '97, where like he's more whiny. Like you feel compassionate about.
But we knew at that point Brett wasn't the major. He wasn't trying to be the major face that WWE is trying to make Roman. You know what I mean? So like that's why the character is not working, because half the crowd doesn't care anymore, and Vince keeps pushing him for that character.
Yeah. And
this half-ass writing of him being a badass is not working because he's not a badass. He's supposed to be the John Cena type.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just confusing messages for everybody.
It just seems like they don't know what they're doing with him. They're trying all these different gimmicks, all these different shoes with him, and it's not working. Like
I think it's just because everyone's already over it. There's nothing you can do. He needs to take a sabbatical, get hurt, do something, leave for like 6-7 months.
We don't want him to get hurt.
And then come back.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no.
But an injury
But just,
would do him
like
some time off.
Get hurt or do
distance
close,
makes the heart grow
whatever.
fonder.
Yes.
Come back a heel.
Then come back and do something cool. I
Yeah.
don't know. But I think that's what he needs to do, is just be gone for a bit so people forget about him.
I agree. Someone else that I would like to forget about. God damn it. I am
Segue.
so fucking good, dude.
Smooth.
No Way Jose is dog shit. I cannot
So
stand
bad.
him. They took a jobber gimmick and gave it to another jobber for another jobber gimmick.
He left the capoeira tights and got the green neon.
Yeah.
Tights now.
He's
Oh
like
my
looks
God.
like DJ from Street Fighter.
He's part of
It's-
Titus Worldwide now, right?
or
It
the other
seems
way
like it.
around, it doesn't really matter though. I guess.
He got signed.
Oh,
Fuck, man.
which that would be a cool thing. Like Titus actually has like a stable, and like they actually are a formidable stable, and not just a joke that dances to the ring. Why do all the black guys have to dance in WWE?
And smile.
They have to either dance or rap.
Yeah.
Or like I don't get it. Bobby Lashley is gonna be dancing in a week. Watch. Just wait.
He does have the headband on.
He's
already,
not getting over. We need to make him dance.
And make him smile more.
Smile.
And like the sad part is like Titus had all that momentum, and then this is kind of like a super jobber match for him. At the end of that match, he's just in the corner, all sad, or like on the floor of the ring, just all sad. I'm like, fuck. That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah.
Man.
So it was No Way Jose and Titus Slightus worldwide, having a 6-man tag match against Barry Corby and the Revival. I just see 6 men in the ring that have no direction and are just floundering around.
None
I didn't care about the
whatsoever.
match. I don't think we need to talk about it anymore.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys got anything else?
Well, other than the fact that the Revival look extremely tiny next to fucking Titus.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I never knew they were that small, but other than
And
that,
especially next to Baron. Baron's so tall.
Yeah.
fuck.
What do you guys think they should do with this? Because all the guys from NXT are super over. They're super talented. But when they get called up to the main roster, everyone is gigantic, and they don't fit. And they can't put everyone on 205 Live.
Yeah.
So what do they do?
I don't know, but that's one of the biggest problems right now. I mean, because you look at all the NXT guys right now, they are super tiny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, there are no big guys. So I don't really know what they're going to do.
Ricochet's like their biggest guy. Well, and Lars Sullivan. Lars
Sullivan.
Lars Sullivan is Jabron.
What was that other guy's name? The other big guy that they had?
Holy something.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Anyways,
He's not
yeah.
Anyways, but Ricochet is not a small man, but he looks small compared to everybody else.
Yes.
Dan O'Brien is like 180, he said, right now. He can be on 205 Live.
For sure.
A lot of these guys could be on 205 Live.
Majority, yeah. I think, who is it? AJ Styles is 205 exactly or 202 or something
He's
like that.
around there, yeah.
I mean, I think that once these NXT guys start moving up, more of them, I think it's going to start phasing out all the big guys because then they're just going to be like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 big guys, and you're going to have like 50 small guys.
You
Well,
know,
go ahead.
I was just thinking maybe they should have like not a cruiserweight, but like just another show like for
Like a junior heavyweight.
like a junior heavyweight show.
the
that'd
New
be
Japan.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's
X
the way
Division.
New Japan
An
has
X
that.
Division, yeah,
like
something.
Impact.
They even have the junior heavyweights for tag teams, and they have the heavyweight tag team belts.
Because
So-
it looks really bad.
It does.
Who's standing next to Braun? I was like, fuck, man, that's. Oh, Sami Zayn. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
Oh yeah.
And I love Sami Zayn, but
Yeah.
he does not look like he can win a fight against Braun Strowman.
Braun's a monster.
Yeah.
Although I would want to see a Braun and panty match, right?
Heyo.
Hey.
More-
I can't wait for that one.
With Peyton.
Braun
Mhm.
panty matches, dude.
We'll get to Peyton later.
We'll get to that in a bit,
Oh.
though. Just that image, though.
So shitty match, and then we had the triple threat match for the girls, which was Ember. What was it Ember? Sasha and
Sasha
Ruby
and
Riot,
Ruby Riott.
Baldwin Park's finest.
That's your
Hell
girl.
yeah,
that was
She's getting more attractive.
that was
week by
a great.
week.
That was a great triple threat match.
yeah. Those are probably my 3 favorite girls in WWE right now.
All
Yeah.
including SmackDown.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they had a great match. Everything was working. Everything that they were doing was great.
They extended the Sasha Banks Bailey kind of thing that they got going on, and then Ember Moon hits a double eclipse
Yeah.
for the win.
That was a sweet eclipse.
Yeah.
looked dope.
Still not
Dope.
sold on
So
her though.
badass.
I'm not gonna. I can't. Just don't buy her. I
Well,
don't know
now
why.
you're gonna have to because she's
She's not gonna win. She's not gonna win.
I think she's awesome, dude. I want her to Ember Moon me.
Ooh.
I like what you did right
I
there.
just think of shit, dude. And I say it.
But yeah, and then it was a great match. I think it was. They all sold it. I mean, I don't know about Ember Moon winning. I was kind of. I mean, I'm not really too sold on her winning it, but I like it. I guess.
I just want to see the clips from the top of the ladder.
No,
Damn,
she can't do
fool.
that
I mean,
shit. That should be hard.
Break that tailbone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I mean, she barely got into the main roster, and she's already in the.
They have big
Thank-
plans for her.
Well, she
Yeah.
is.
She's
She
dope.
is very good in the ring. I mean,
Yeah.
just from looking at that match, you can see why she's there.
Definitely.
Just look at her as a character. She looks dope as fuck. Like that's gonna sell toys.
Oh.
Like the
Oh,
Money in the
definitely.
Bank briefcase that they unveiled. It looks like a fucking toy. I would be embarrassed to carry that thing.
Looks like a fucking.
Even last year's was better.
trash.
Last year's was really nice. I would have
Yeah.
bought that.
Yeah.
They downgraded.
The Carmella one was dope. The
Oh,
white one,
Yeah.
sick. This one looks like a toy, and I'd be embarrassed to walk.
It's the
through
same
that.
color as this.
Well,
Isn't
no,
that
this nope. This is not this color on the show.
No,
In fact, this Perrier bottle is not gonna look well with that.
it's not. It's not. But basically, this is what it looks like. It's like this color.
No, that's
It's not gonna
Dick.
show.
That's not gonna show up on the green screen.
Well, look at the Perrier bottle though. But
I'll put something on that.
Put a
Yeah,
dick. Put a dick in his hand right now, dude.
That's hilarious.
use your imagination.
You can see the Perrier bottle up
Oh,
there.
there it is. Clearly.
Clearly.
Thanks, Perrier, for nothing.
They finally did a hype video for Bobby Lashley. They listened to me. I swear to God, they listened to me because last episode, I was saying they did nothing to introduce him back to the WWE audience, and here he is with a cool video package,
Yeah.
a little interview with Renee. I hope that they do something. It was a weird story to tell.
It is.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward, but
He loves his family,
Yeah.
and then he made sure to smile a bunch.
cool, man.
His voice doesn't match his body. I can't. It just doesn't. Like,
That's another thing. Yeah,
It doesn't like the image of him, and then I hear him talk. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like
Yeah.
it doesn't work for me.
Do you think he needs a mouthpiece? A manager, a la Brock and Paul Heyman?
I think so because this is kind of related, but not really. But I think Renee Young is doing super good.
Oh, she's
her
awesome.
job as the interviewer. It's,
Oh, yeah.
like with her Nakamura now Lashley. I think it's helping, raise the status of these characters.
You actually had a great question, Byron. What's bigger, Bobby Lashley's back or Big Cass's nipples?
That's a close one, dude.
It's super close, dude.
Super close.
You can see on the graphic how close they are.
Look at that.
to each other.
Look at the comparison.
It's so it's close.
Bobby Lashley's back is huge. I don't know how he gets that jacked.
He has wings, bro. Like his lats just are wings.
Oh man, he's in the all body team for sure for WWE right now.
Oh, we
definitely.
didn't bring up his botch in the GRR
Which one?
when he almost killed Cass.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I mean, he's
yeah.
a big guy, but damn, he almost killed Cass. He almost died.
Luckily, that's the first brain buster I've seen in years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that was a complete accident.
Yeah,
I think
complete
the
accident.
I think the people back are making him like just make it a suplex
yeah.
because he's taking a little less brain buster, more suplex on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, he's trying to bust the Goldberg. Hold him up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
A couple seconds,
Yeah.
and then bam, slam him down. But
You're not that strong, bro.
hey, man, don't do that because you can kill someone.
This for the next match. All I wrote was Jinder versus Gable, 50-50 booking. Jinder wins. We all lose.
Yep.
Yep.
Boring.
Hey, what happened to the other Singh? There was 2 Singh brothers, right?
He tore his ACL.
Oh, so he's just out on the shelf.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
just hurt. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
But when he comes back, we're all gonna love him. Like what they should do with Roman Reigns. Tear an
Yep.
ACL, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
something.
see?
Try something. I don't know.
Do something.
Zigentire is what I'm calling him.
That's a good name. I love that name.
Go with that.
Versus Slater and Rhino. It was cool. The crowd started a 3MB chant. I forgot that Heath Slater was in 3MB with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, that's
And
nuts.
Jinder, they're all on Raw.
Yeah.
Wow. That dude.
Zigentire's dope. They
Yeah.
they have great teamwork. The flapjack from inside. Drew McIntyre's holding his legs over the top rope. Ziggler hits him with a super kick from the floor, and then he does like a flapjack into the ring. Just like real good tag team stuff.
Yeah.
That team is aesthetically pleasing to look at too. Like
Yeah.
they look like a tag team.
Yeah.
And their characters and their personalities are shining through. So I think they have a championship coming.
I mean, you look at them and you know that a gimmick doesn't have to work. You don't need a tag team with a gimmick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they're perfectly fine the way they are as 2 single guys being a tag team.
Who are disrespected, which
and
they
they're-
are.
Yeah, and they're just dope.
I do not like the entrance.
I agree.
That needs some
I was gonna talk about that
Yeah,
too.
I do not like the entrance.
You don't like the part where McIntyre comes out with that weird music and then stops?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not McIntyre's music. It's the fact that they cut into Ziggler's music after. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
bothers me.
Well, I mean, I don't mind that they're separate because they should be separate. At some point, these guys are going to go their own ways.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm okay with them having their separate music.
But not
Maybe
like that,
Take
though.
the record scratch out of Ziggler's music.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's my
played out
complaint.
now at
Yeah.
this point.
It's super played out. It doesn't
Yeah.
even... It's dumb. Don't do the because he was doing the thing where you didn't have an entrance music and you walk down. And then he got the entrance music. So just take out the record scratch and keep him back with his music.
yeah.
No one cares anymore, so just do it, Dolph. Come on.
Let's see. Seth issues an open challenge, which I wrote about this. Why do all the mid-card belts have to be open challenges? To
No
me, it's
idea.
lazy booking.
For sure,
We,
lazy
we
booking.
get it. It should be the
'Cause-
workhorse belt, but it's been played out.
Make a feud. At least have a backstage segment where Mojo runs into Seth and
Yeah.
talks shit, and Seth's like, "You want a shot at the belt? Let's do this."
Yeah.
Something, not just like, "I'm a hardworking champion, and whoever wants to come fight me from the back can come fight me," and then you can get a jabroni like Mojo Rollins to come out.
Yeah.
And really,
I'm bored.
And that's-
How about anybody come out and I'll beat them?
That's the thing, too,
Cool.
about the open challenge. I mean, when John Cena did it, they had some heavy hitters coming after him.
dope. Got
Yes.
Neville.
Insane.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn's debut or whatever.
And it was original at the time.
Yeah, and now you get like Mojo Rawley, who has no shot of fucking winning the belt.
He just
has-
finished putting down a cannoli and was like, "Oh, I gotta get out there."
Like, when's the last time you actually even saw him?
I don't know. Who knows?
I
The draft.
can't
the
even-
shake-up?
Probably on SmackDown before
On the
that.
draft on
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah, there you go. So like it makes no
Yeah.
sense. It's a waste. It's a waste.
Yeah, it was stupid. I was like, what?
Should have never broke up the Hype Bros.
Yeah.
Oh god.
At least I cared about that.
I mean, I'll give it to them. They put on a great match, the two of them. It was
Yeah.
decent.
Well, anybody with Seth right now. Seth's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's reaching
It-
pretty high level right now.
Yeah, there were some points where I'm like, damn, Mojo might win this.
Right?
That's because Seth was selling his ass off and making
Yeah.
him look good.
Just making them look sweet.
After that, Seth Rollins wins, whatever. The Eater of Worlds versus Boxel. I'm going to name him that. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. They had the double Sister Abigail.
yeah. I like it.
Lame
like
match
it?
though.
You
Yeah,
like the
I mean, it
double
wasn't-
sister Abigail?
I don't mind it.
I think they should both kiss whoever they're gonna give it to.
Finn Balor.
Like, yeah, no, but not like a little. They need a fucking French kiss that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Like solid tongue, just and then be like, "Are you gonna die now? I'm gonna hurt you. This is gonna hurt, baby." But I want to see. I don't want to see a little peck on the forehead anymore.
Yeah.
I want to see tongue. I want to see
Like
someone.
lick their face or
Let's
something.
step it up, guys.
No, I want to see someone get French kissed.
Go all in.
Like loving, passionate, just two guys, like a triple threat kiss, where all their tongues like make a knot, you know, like a super tight knot, and then like they say, "This is gonna hurt." It's gonna hurt. But really, I just want to see three dudes just make out for like 3 seconds, just
Just real
passionate, just
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. It's
and
time.
then, you know, make it happen, Vince.
That's funny.
Just do it.
Finn Balor could
Oh,
probably get in on
man.
that.
Ooh.
He'd be like, "Finish me! Give me the move!
I'm hurt.
Oh, my meter's at danger."
Hey, you have 2 specials. Why don't you use them? Come on.
Whoa, that's hilarious. Because I can totally see it happening, or I want to see
there
it
you go.
Just open mouth.
Oh, I'm so hurt, and just
He's all punching himself. Give me.
Come on, hurt me.
Oh.
do your taunt, get special.
That went off the rails quick.
I love Maggle.
Oh, that's so funny.
Main event was the triple threat for the second spot
Yeah, second
Second?
spot. Yeah.
yeah.
in the men's battle royal. It was Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor.
Yeah, boy.
Good match. Pretty. I mean, 3 of the top guys right now. One heel, one guy everyone hates,
Yeah.
and Finn Balor, who everyone loves.
Yeah.
The right guy won this.
Yes.
For sure.
You got to thank Jinder.
For once.
For one time. I don't even know why I would even thank him, but Jesus Christ, it was so close to Roman Reigns winning this.
You knew once he was hitting 2-man punches.
Oh, my God. I was so scared.
You think that's why they're booking the Jinder thing to try to get Roman like back on?
Oh, of course. I
We're
mean,
just
who
gonna boo both of them, bro.
yeah, dude.
both these guys. Both these guys. Both these guys.
Yeah, they suck for sure, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I gotta put it out there. Thank you, Jinder, because, geez, man, that could have been a
Yeah, that was
terrible thing to happen.
Vince
Jinder.
coming.
Well, I mean, did you guys see the spot? Whoa, whoa,
That was nice.
that was gnarly.
Disgusting.
That was a pretty gnarly right
Sorry,
there.
Dick. I didn't mean to do that.
No,
to
no,
you.
it's fine. Did you guys see the spot where Roman leaped over the barricade?
No, I did
No,
not.
was it good?
That was pretty good right there.
Oh, when the match broke, like went into the
Where
in the
yeah,
stand-
where they were in
crowd,
the
right?
stands. Yeah,
Yeah.
When Roman leaped over the barricade and attacked Sammy, he's got athleticism. I mean, we're not saying that he's not a bad wrestler. We're not saying that
No, he's
it's
actually
just-
pretty good.
He's good. He's actually pretty good. He's very talented. He's athletically gifted. It's just
Just poor booking.
poor. He's a well, his own doing is also his fault too.
Yeah.
But he's a victim of poor booking.
Yeah, that's his problem. Vince is just trying to put him over so badly that everyone doesn't like it and end up hating him.
We're gonna bury him now,
Yeah.
Jinder versus Reigns, the feud of the century.
dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, I cannot wait.
For that.
Superman punches. And,
the Colossus.
3 Colossus to put him
oh,
down.
for sure.
A Superman punch that completely misses, but Jinder drops on the ground like he's really hurt.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And it's gonna go last right after Nakamura versus
Yeah.
AJ.
Of course.
For the fucking 8th time.
Of course.
triple threat: AJ Styles versus Nakamura versus Daniel Bryan for the world title. And main event is gonna be Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns
Oh,
in a
Jesus.
chairs match.
You know what? I would
No
love
stairs.
I would actually
Stairs
love
match.
that booking because that's just like they're just fucking with you so hard.
Oh, yeah.
I would love it.
You got to think that Vince is trying to pop the internet fans and like
Oh,
be
of
like,
course, of course.
let's make them mad.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Oh,
not,
hi,
he's
Mark.
not
There you
dumb.
go.
Well, that was Raw. The next night was SmackDown Live, a show I didn't watch. So you boys are gonna have to take this.
All right, so Paige comes out. She opens up. We get like a little montage of what's going to happen with SmackDown's Money in the Bank qualifiers. Basically, she mentioned about how Backlash was a success, which wasn't. That was a bold-faced lie right there.
Kayfabe.
What she was watching.
Yeah, I don't know what they were watching either. But
The test came back, and that shows you are a liar.
she showed, yeah, 100% liar.
Maury.
That was in fact a lie.
She tried to keep a straight face, but she knew, like, oh fuck, nope,
Nope.
no, this was bad. Then after that, Jeff Hardy and The Miz opened up. That was actually a pretty good match as well.
Miz is doing great work.
Miz is
right
doing
now.
really good
Telling
work.
you guys, he's gonna be the new champ. He's gonna have a long reign at the world.
So that's going to be your prediction right now. Early prediction for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I say he wins.
Ooh,
That's
a tough one.
And
That's,
not even
You can't say no to that. I mean,
I hope he wins too. Like I'm begging for that.
that's not your official guess.
It is my official guess. I'll just
Oh.
make it
you're going
now.
to throw it out there right now?
I'll throw it out
Okay.
there now.
Ooh, ballsy.
He has to. He's the man. He's the best. He's the
All
best.
right.
He's the best on the mic right now. I think in all of wrestling, anywhere. Obviously, if you're the best in WWE, you probably count as the best. But yeah, I don't see any
I
better.
mean, he's getting.
I would agree as far as best on the mic. I mean, he's up there.
and
he's been up
getting
there for a
close.
while.
He's starting to climb the wrestling charts too. He's
I mean, as
putting
of
out some
right
good
now,
matches.
he's just a legend in the ring. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just that good. He's making everyone look better. You
Yeah.
know, like it's just. It doesn't get any better than him right now.
Yeah.
Actually, he looked like a little bitch when he was standing next to Randy Orton on Miz TV last week.
Hey man, easy. Easy. That's my man. That's my
I'm just
man.
saying.
That's my man.
Randy Orton came in the ring and he looked like a little bitch.
Well, Randy Orton is the god.
Yeah.
Like, of
I mean, he's huge. too.
prototypical wrestler. Like wow, Vince like jerks off to
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
but
add that tribal though.
yeah,
that. Oh yeah,
Those tribals.
the tribal.
We're never ever gonna let that go.
Nope.
And why should we?
what you want? Just fuck me up.
I don't like my tattoos anymore. Do some smoky skulls shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What else do we got? What was after that?
Well,
match?
I mean, by the way, Hardy. I'm sorry, Miz won, so he's in.
Yeah, he's the
Nice.
first one in for SmackDown.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's the first one in. After that, the bar was backstage, which was Sheamus and Sheamus was eating Lucky Charms, basically.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
Lucky
Wow.
fucking
Of course
Charms.
he was.
Wow.
And the reason
He's Irish.
Give him Lucky Charms.
And the reason behind it was because he lost Xavier Woods last
Yeah.
week on SmackDown.
It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what he said.
Oh, he did say
yes.
that.
He did say
Literally
that.
said that. It makes me feel better.
Then Cesaro opens up his duffel bag. He finds pancakes. Sheamus laughs at him, only to realize, hey, he finds pancakes as well.
Yeah.
And
Like
they were both
X-Pac.
heated.
Like
Yeah.
X-Pac
Yeah.
when he shit in Sable's
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly like that.
Now
So
that's
the
some good
pancakes.
fucking writing right there. That was
Yeah.
amazing, dude.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Attitude Era for life.
Oh man.
Definitely.
For life.
So later on, we get a match with Xavier Woods and Cesaro. Renee Young was backstage with Nakamura. That was actually a very good promo.
I was laughing so hard at that promo with Nakamura.
Yeah,
that
man.
was.
He's
so
winning me over as a
good.
heel. I'll say that.
What did he
He's
say?
won. He's
He was
won.
like,
What'd he say?
What did he say? He was like, she was like, oh, is the AJ Styles, you and AJ Styles match, is this over? Like, are you guys done with fighting against each other? And he says, no. And then she's like, oh, wow, really? Speak English.
He's so good.
God
It was
damn it,
so
that's
good.
awesome.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
And the nut puns were great.
Yeah.
AJ Styles nut. So am I.
But yeah, it was
Oh.
perfect. I mean, he's just so over, man. It's so good. He's such a good heel. You love him. Like,
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, come on, Roman, do the same thing.
No,
Just do
Roman.
something
Not
like
not
that.
exactly
Roman-
the same thing, but find his niche.
Roman is
Yeah.
tough. He's a tough man. He's Samoan. He has sweet chains and protective vests, and he looks like a cop.
It overcomes everything.
He's so good.
Fuck
so
him.
bad.
Fuck him.
He wears pants.
He's a dirty cop.
And chest protectors. A new one. He has a new chest protector, by the way. But
Let's not forget that. It's snake
Yeah.
skin.
ooh.
It is tighter than dick skin. You're right.
Dude, it's super tight.
Man, this vest is tighter than dick skin.
Let's see. What's
Let's
after
keep
that?
this train rolling.
Oh, all right. So we got a Carmella promo after that. I think she's we're hating her. I'm
Yeah.
hating Carmella. So she's doing her job.
She's doing exactly what
She's
she
doing
should do.
exactly what she should be doing.
Do we hate her for the wrong reason, though?
I think she's annoying as shit.
I love her.
That's why they want us to boo her, right? Because she's annoying.
Yeah.
Because she's annoying. She's doing what she should be doing. But I don't like her because she's not really that great of a wrestler.
No.
I mean, she really shouldn't have that belt still. I don't know why she still has it. Why they let her win at Backlash. Just
Clean too, right?
Yeah.
It
She's
was-
getting a reaction though,
she
right?
literally Charlotte did a flip off the top of the ring or whatever, and she hurt her leg or
Was
something.
it just a kick to the chest or something?
It was a kick to the leg, I think.
Yeah, it was a kick to the
And then a
kick to
roll
the
up.
leg. Yeah, kick to the leg and then a roll
And then a
up.
roll up.
Yeah, that's right.
Done.
That's right.
So bad.
Tell you, it's
just-
working though. Look how pissed you guys are.
That's true.
Well,
It is.
Yeah, it's working. And she's doing her job.
I love it.
But-
I think she's like,
She's annoying as shit.
Are you saying we're getting worked right now?
yeah, big time. I think
Yeah.
so.
I am not getting worked.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
She is garbage.
no, I love it. If Jinder
Hot.
can get her shot,
Hot.
I mean, I think Carmella's levels above Jinder. Even before she became champion, I thought Carmella was coming. I saw in the ring, she's not up there, but she's getting there. And I think her mic work is good for what it is. It's good to annoy everybody. She's getting a reaction.
It's
She's getting heat, and yeah,
Yeah,
any
major
reaction is better than no reaction.
like Jimmy Hart heat, like that kind
Yeah.
of shit. Jimmy Hart fucking annoying.
You mean Jonah?
Do you know who?
Jonah. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Edit.
Edit. Oh, okay.
Still working. Still working.
Still a work in progress, though.
No, I think my thing with her, I can't watch her matches. It's not her mic work. I get she's a
Yeah,
heel
yeah,
and she's
yeah.
being an annoying person, but her matches where she just screams and like for no reason a lot of the time.
That's true.
It's like way over the top, and I don't like that. I get that she's a heel and she's like annoying, like I'm the best and I beat Charlotte Flair, I beat Charlotte Flair, but at the same time I'm like, shut the fuck up during your matches and just wrestle, dude.
That's
now
crazy
he-
cred though.
Even if you put it on mute, you can still hear her scream.
it's
Yeah.
all.
And now she's saying that she beat her twice.
That's kayfabe
Like, I beat her
cred though,
twice. I beat her
right?
twice.
That's
I beat her
true,
twice.
but she did though.
Yeah,
she did.
She beat
Yeah.
her twice.
As much as we hate to admit it,
One time
she
clean.
did. Yeah.
I guess. But anyways,
Let's steer the ship, boys. I
Yeah.
can't. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't watch the show.
Well, we're still kind of heated over the whole Carmella thing. But speaking of Charlotte versus
Peyton.
for Peyton Royce. Oh my God!
Dude, she's so damn hot.
Oh,
Wow.
So cute. So cute.
My girlfriend makes
So-
me fast forward through those segments.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be
That's a good-
surprised
that's a
though.
good
I,
kayfabe
I would not be
thing.
surprised by that though.
we'll use that next week.
I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there that have to fast forward Peyton Royce segments because
Their girlfriends are watching. Like,
She
oh
is
shit.
so beautiful. She's number one, like babe power rankings. Right
I think
Yeah.
SmackDown has the hotter women compared to Raw. I mean, if you're
Oh yeah, I think so. For
well,
sure.
Peyton Royce alone carries
that,
so much weight.
I mean, Billie Kay as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with her.
Yeah, Billie Kay, is
Mandy
super hot.
Rose.
and they got that
Yeah.
accent too. That's
Oh,
doing a
oof.
bunch of favors.
and their promos are good.
they're actually
Yes.
both really good. I like
Yes.
them way better than Carmella.
Okay.
I
And they're
agree.
heels.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, that and then I think Peyton Royce she's kind of declining in the ring though.
Her ring work, it could use improvement.
She was in NXT for what, 10 years?
She was in there for
Yeah.
a while though. Yeah.
Like, come
And
on, Peyton.
And it even seemed like some of her punches. It seemed like it was like barely like a tap. It was nothing.
But that
Yeah.
Charlotte did something impressive in that match when she did the bridge pin cover. She did
Yes.
on Peyton. I thought,
Yeah.
whoa, Charlotte is
into the
thinking.
figure eight, right?
No, she just did she flipped Peyton Royce like a small package, but her legs went up and then she
Yeah.
did a bridge
She,
over.
like,
Oh, that's
like,
right.
reached back.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
That
dope.
was dope.
impressive.
Another thing I noticed during that match is that Tom Phillips did mention that Charlotte is a 6-time champion
Damn.
already.
Wow.
Well, her and Sasha were
They were
yeah.
they were going
bouncing that
back and forth.
belt
Yeah.
back and forth.
I
But
mean,
that,
they really at that point they didn't really have that many great women wrestlers,
no.
but now they do. So it's that's gonna slow down quite a bit.
And 3 of those matches though they had were worthy of a title change.
Yeah.
It was 3 consecutive pay-per-view matches where the towels did switch. Oh, even on Raw too as well.
Yeah.
So it was a good period where like they switched back and forth.
I think Sasha's like a 5-time.
Yeah.
5, yeah, something like that. 5 or 4, somewhere around there. So she's almost there to catching her dad. She'll probably catch her dad by next year.
Yeah, at this rate.
At the rate they're going, they'll definitely she'll definitely catch up. But yeah, Charlotte won after a figure eight after an attempted roll up.
Yeah.
It was okay.
She ends up tapping.
She ends up tapping,
Yeah,
but
it was a great match. I mean, I don't know why. That's another person why I don't know why they would put her in that match because she's still feuding with the person that has the belt.
Yeah.
Like, why are you putting her in a Money in the Bank match? There's no point.
To get revenge. I mean, if you think about it,
Oh, yeah, that is weird booking. You know she's not winning
odd.
it.
she's probably not going to win, but
She don't need the Money in the Bank to get
She-
a title.
she doesn't.
need it.
Yeah.
I mean, they could easily put
Peyton.
Peyton Manning.
So Charlotte's in the
Yeah,
Peyton Manning,
yes, she is.
Yeah.
Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl
He needs it
MVP,
more.
Intergender.
Yeah.
Oh.
But,
intergender.
Intergender.
But she's in the match. Charlotte's in the.
Yeah.
She's the first
Okay,
one.
okay.
No, the second one, right? Who was the one who won?
She's the first on
Oh,
SmackDown.
Ember.
Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
Ember and
so-
Charlotte already. That's gonna be dope.
gonna be
That's
hot
going to be a
match.
pretty.
Hot.
Let's see who the others are next week. So Daniel Bryan was in the backstage with Dasha Bot. Pretty much saying like how he beat.
She's the worst.
She is though. Yeah.
Yeah, they go.
She doesn't really bring
Clearly-
anything as far as commentary goes.
Now, listen. Joining me at this time is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, why are you mad at Big Cass?
I hate her. She sucks.
Yeah.
She's no Charlie.
I mean, then they go into a whole promo
Get out of here.
about-
No one's Charlie, dude.
That's
Get outta here
true.
with that.
They go into a whole promo about him winning against the Big Show against
Oh, that he's beat big guys.
yeah, he's
before.
big guys.
He's
and they go
been
into a
there,
whole
he's been
promo,
down
they
that
show
road.
him winning the Money in the Bank,
Oh,
and it's a whole
continuity, huh?
cool promo for him, making him look better than everyone else.
They got to get people excited for this pay per view,
Yeah.
and that's like a good way to do it, is show
They-
the prestige of
Yeah, exactly.
Money in the Bank.
They
Yeah.
do have times on their side now. They have 6 weeks before Money in the Bank starts, so they can actually build it up pretty good.
They just had 3 fucking pay per views back to back.
That's
to back,
overkill.
dude.
They better have time. Fuck, I don't want another pay-per-view for a while.
That was like
Yeah.
13 hours of pay per views
That's
in a month.
that's overkill.
Even
that's-
for us, and we love wrestling. And
Dude.
we're like, fuck.
I'm watching Raw and Smackdown. I'm like, fuck, I can't, dude.
So fucking
I can't do
long.
this. I'm falling asleep during
much.
Raw.
Man, it was nuts.
Like 30, like mid-30s me, I'm falling asleep already. Like whereas 20 years ago, I'm already up. I'm like, I'm watching a show, but like this is just too much, dude.
But when we were young, we didn't have access to all this shit.
That's
It
true.
was like 1 hour of superstars.
but we did have the Monday Night Wars.
Oh yeah.
That we did.
And at least that was crazy. Like, oh my
That
god,
was
what's gonna
insane.
happen? I remember Raw, like the little logo in the corner popping up, like, I gotta wait till next week. And now I'm just like,
Like, oh
whatever.
god,
Thank
now
God it's over.
It's a chore now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially taking notes in this shit.
Yes,
But we
It's-
love it. We love it. Don't let it fool you. We love this shit.
That's true.
Just a
Jumping
little-
forward, it's Woods and Cesaro. That's the match that they set because Cesaro said he can take on any of them. So he has a match against Woods. And
You got-
yeah,
go ahead.
go ahead. And I saw what you wrote. Kofi is tossing pancakes in the ring. Fucking hilarious. I just love it.
And passing them out to the crowd.
Yeah, I mean that pancake thing's pretty over.
Yeah.
Everyone's
and
loving it.
They're really cheap. So you
Yeah,
can,
I mean,
Yeah.
you can make a bunch of
they
them.
made a briefcase. I mean, a bag full of them. So I mean,
That's
Just
true.
have the guys in catering. Like, that's their job now.
Yeah.
Make the food and then just make a shitload of pancakes.
We're not gonna eat it.
We're
Just
not eating them.
It's probably
These
like-
are to throw at people.
It's
How many eggs
ghetto.
should I put? It doesn't matter. We're throwing them.
just make them look like pancakes for fuck's
It's ghetto
sake.
elementary school pancakes
Dude.
for sure.
And then, dude, I even saw people were selling them on eBay.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah, like I think it was ones from WrestleMania.
Ugh.
They're, like selling them because they're throwing.
What was the price? What was it?
It's like $300. Someone put
For
it
one pancake?
I
Fuck
guess,
you,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, moldy and gross.
I'm gonna
I'm
make
good.
it and pretend it's from WrestleMania shit.
Look, I got mine too.
Dude, if they ever do a tour of Mexico, they better fucking throw tortillas out there, dude.
Might as well, right?
It's slightly racist though, right?
A little bit.
I mean, take that.
Go to El Salvador.
The
pupusas.
power of flour tortillas, dude.
The power of flour.
Oh, there you go.
The power
There
of
you
flour
go.
tour.
But who won that match? That was Cesaro, huh?
It was Cesaro after an uppercut. I mean, Woods was going
Finally.
for the springboard elbow drop, and in midair, Cesaro countered with the elbow drop. With the elbow? Or not the elbow, but the European uppercut.
Yeah, very European.
And
uppercut.
it looks like Woods was, I don't know if he was legit bleeding or not, but he was busted.
He bit his tongue. I saw on Instagram.
Oh, he bit his tongue?
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's why he was doing that. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
He bit his tongue.
Okay, so that
He had,
was
like-
that was legit then.
Yeah, he said he had like 2 holes in his tongue.
Ooh, that's
fucking Cesaro, stiff ass motherfucker.
Dude,
That's awesome though, dude.
that was an awesome spot, dude. More power to Woods for taking that, dude. Like,
Woods gets fucked up a lot.
Yeah, he does. And
does.
he fucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know.
boy
he fucks.
does he.
you take it and you get it, dude.
He definitely
give what
knows how
you
to give
get.
it
You
to
win
me.
some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. And then Renee Young.
Fucked up the ass.
Renee Young ends up having a talk with AJ, talking about his match with Nakamura, about the 2 kicks in the nuts. I don't know, kind of predictable.
They have the week off. Yeah, those guys have the week off.
Yeah.
this week.
I mean, dude, that cut that AJ has,
That's bad.
It looks bad.
It's
dude.
still very visible.
It looks like a whole chunk of his skin
Oof.
sliced off.
Ouch.
Up the side of his cheek.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, it looks pretty terrible.
And the feud's definitely not over.
Yeah,
It's
feud's
far
still
from
gonna
over.
go on. He said they were talking about, Nakamura saying the feud's not over, and they ask AJ, is the feud over? Obviously not. So it's gonna keep going, and I'm actually all for it.
Maybe the next match will be cups.
Yeah, they should. I don't know
And-
why they wouldn't.
No disqualification, no countouts, no bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, we can hope so.
It's gonna be
no BS finish.
I
It'd
think
be cool, like
yeah,
a cage match or a ladder
Yeah.
match.
I'm good with that.
Did you guys see the Bludgeon Brothers promo?
Ooh, maybe a last man
that
standing
was-
match. Sorry,
Yeah, if there's one thing you should watch, you watch the Bludgeon Bros promo. Like
Yeah.
it's just pure destruction.
the
like
Blue Jean.
Blue
Yeah.
Jeans.
I didn't see
Blue
that.
Blue Jeans.
I'm just
Jean
reading my
Brothers.
notes, dude.
Yeah, they just show like the vignette of like all the tag teams that were just that they were destroyed. Like the action figures were destroyed,
Yeah.
Oh.
It
either
looked
burnt
really-
or destroyed, and they're just like they're using their hammers to destroy them.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
I missed the promo. Was it good?
it's
It
really
was
good.
really good.
It's really good.
I mean,
Wow.
it's you're getting hyped for them because they're just
You
there
fear
to
them. You're
fuck
afraid of them.
shit up. That's
Damn.
what they're there for.
I was already Luke Harper all the way. Luke
Yeah.
Harper all the way. Rowan, but now that they're back and like healthy and like fucking dudes up, super on board.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about that.
This
That was a good promo. And then the main event was actually before that was Mandy Rose versus Becky.
Yeah,
ooh.
At first, when I
Very
saw Mandy
nice.
come out of the ring, it looked kind of awkward. But
I liked it.
Her hotness more than made up for it,
I mean,
though.
yeah, her hotness and everything. She's coming out and she's got the attitude correct. Like I'm the hot shit. I'm great. Everyone else just look up to me. That it was perfect. She's that good. That good about it.
She has
She's that hot.
She's getting the push too. Clearly.
Oh,
Yes,
clearly.
she has a look.
By this match,
Yeah.
she's beating a solidified women's competitor in Becky. So I think WWE has big plans for her also.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't like Becky.
She's like a modern. She has a look. She looks like a modern day Trish.
And she-
in the ring,
Yeah.
not yet, but she has that look.
Yeah.
And she
Well,
beat
Trish
Becky.
sucked in the beginning too.
Yeah, she was not.
I
Good.
mean, that's true. Trish was not good in the beginning, but she worked her ass off, and she became one of the greats.
It was
she
a
can
clean
easily-
roll up, right? There's
Yeah.
no.
No, there was.
Oh yeah, because Sonya Deville was Paige Bander from ringside.
Yes,
before that.
yeah,
match.
it was a
Xander
clean.
from
It was a
Ringside.
clean beat. It was a clean victory for her.
Yeah, I liked it. It was great. It was a good match. Mandy was. I mean, you could tell that they got plans for her with winning that match.
Yeah.
So I think she's one of the front runners for winning that.
Really.
I think she would. She would be.
The winner went to qualified for Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
damn, Becky's fucked. There's nothing for her.
No.
She's definitely like.
It kind of sucks. See, this is why I'll bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. Say they need
There
a
it is.
mid card belt for the women. They need a mid card belt. I don't see why they. wouldn't.
I get what you're saying though. I do, but there's just not enough women on the roster
I
for
think
that.
There's just enough to be too many, but there's not enough for a second belt.
Yeah. Well, I think the only way-
Unless it's going to be an interpromotional mid-card belt.
Yes, that's what they should do.
Or
Not split
That's
it
not what
between
you
brands.
said, though, Bobby.
or
Said it last time you
if
did.
they just have all the women on one show. Like SmackDown
They could do that.
SmackDown be the women's show or Raw be the women's show because they have an extra hour. They can just do that and then have all the women there and then they have a mid card title. But if you have the two separate brands, it's not gonna work. There's just too
That's
little.
what they did back in the day. They had originally when the roster split was Raw had the women's division and SmackDown had the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, that would work.
They could have done that, but they decided to want to do both women on the roster.
But yeah.
Yep. On to the last match.
Wait.
What about it?
Camera's going to cut out right now.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
All right, so what was the main event?
Last match was D-Bry versus Rusev Day.
Oh, happy Rusev Day, by the way, guys.
Oh,
Happy Rusev Day.
Happy
Can we get Rusev Day put up on the Put Me Overtron?
Let's do it.
Right there. You can see
Now.
Looks good.
Damn,
Looks great.
Look at that.
it. So
Yeah, super cool. Damn, we got to put me over, Tron, dude. That's
so cool.
Does
dude.
your podcast have a put me over, Tron?
No, it does not.
I don't know
think
any
so.
podcast that does.
Not with that name because we copyright that name.
No, yeah,
So
it's
we're
kind of Penny.
There we go.
But
But
yeah, that match was really good. I mean, I didn't really
expected.
watch most of it, but I was just kind of fast forwarding a lot of it.
You fast forward to Daniel
Well,
Bryan
I
versus
was-
Rusev match?
You crazy,
I wasn't
man.
really watching it. I was making dinner and
Okay,
yeah, I wasn't
okay.
really paying
That was
attention.
justified. It was like I said, it was a good match between them two. Rusev
I
won
don't even
clean.
know you, dude.
Yeah.
I was actually kind of shocked right there that he won clean.
Daniel Bryan is like the ultimate team player. Christ,
He is.
man.
Yeah.
If I was Daniel Bryan, they said I'm gonna lose on regular TV to Rusev.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, I just came back. I cannot. I
need-
need to hype myself.
He doesn't need to be in the Money in the Bank. I mean, he'll get in there eventually, I think. But like, why not get Rusev in there? Like, make him something.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, if he's not gonna be in the Money in the Bank, that means he's gonna have a match with Big Cass at Money in the Bank again. So it's like he's a team player for that because he's putting Cass over because he's gonna wrestle him again just by association alone.
Possibility. It's a possible.
No, I mean even if he wins, Cass gets this opportunity twice to show what he's got against the most popular wrestler in the company. So I think Daniel Bryan's amazing for that.
I mean, from what I saw, from what I remember, Rusev was getting his ass beat for most of it, but it turned out to be a great match, and he ends up winning because I was actually convinced that he was actually going to lose.
Who?
Rusev. I was
Oh,
like,
well,
shit,
yeah,
man, like
of
that
course,
sucks.
of course.
Why is he
Yeah.
going to lose? I mean, he just can't catch a break, and then he actually ended up winning.
That's dope.
They got a lot of big time candidates in that Money in the Bank now already.
Dude.
And it's not even
So
full.
they got Braun,
Balor.
Rusev, and that's it, right?
And the Miz.
And the Miz. So they got 4 guys.
all
already.
potential like they're upper mid card.
They can all win.
Yep.
Legitimately
Yeah.
win.
And then we don't know who the other 4 are going to be. I guess we'll find out in a couple.
Well,
we'll find out.
we know who the
Well, we know who one of them's going to be.
Roman Reigns, the big
Yeah,
dog,
the
is
big
not
dog.
gonna is gonna be in that shit.
Maybe Dean Ambrose. Where the fuck is Dean Ambrose?
Hey,
Right?
I hear he's. I think isn't he ready to come back?
He's been ready for a while, right?
That'd be a good time to
I
come
hope he
back.
has new tights or like not jeans.
And a wife beater.
Yeah,
white
man. Come on, man. It's time. It's time.
Just wear a shirt,
Shit.
dude.
Fucking Seth Rollins is Power Rangers, like the 3 different Power Ranger outfits, and he's still like Dean's still wearing wife beaters. Let's go, man. Come on.
He's crazy.
He looks like a ham and egger.
Unstable.
The unstable man.
Lunatic fringe.
But
The
yeah,
unemployed man.
I think the 4 of them are a perfect set for the foundation for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna throw one jobber type like a Shelton Benjamin in that match or some shit like that. But
I don't mind having Shelton in the match.
That's what I'm saying. He's a match enhancer.
He could make that match even. Him or Jeff Hardy, they'll throw their bodies literally on the line for that.
Yeah.
So that's basically
So that's
Raw
all
and
we got?
SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's Raw and SmackDown. Do we have anything else we want to go over?
no, I think we had only like 45 hours of wrestling to watch, so I think
Yeah.
I think
I-
we're okay.
I think we're solid with that.
I think we've got our
Our bases.
yeah, basically.
Next week we will have a great debate or a main event.
Yeah.
Send us your questions, your suggestions, your whatever you got. Send it to us. We are at Put Me Over Podcast on Instagram and Put Me Over on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Same?
Twitter.
PMO.
PMO podcast.
PMO
Instagram.
Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. We are also available on Stitcher, Google Play, iTunes, wherever you get your iPod downloads. God, I can't fucking talk sometimes, and it makes me really mad.
Hey, it's
Like-
a shout out for those who have iPods, dude.
Like-
Some people
yeah.
still have iPods.
Available on your iPod Touch, on your Zunes, on your
Remember that?
MP3 players. Coming soon to Spotify. We're still working out the details on that. But thank you guys so much for listening each and every single week. We will provide you with the greatest and the greatest show on Put Me Over podcast. I can't fucking talk, dude.
Dude, it's all good.
It's fine. It's fine. We only had 45 hours of wrestling to
We,
cover.
yeah,
We're
it's
not-
all that wrestling, dude.
It's
It's,
all that wrestling.
it's messing up our brains.
I got ice cream in the freezer.
There you go.
Ice cream on the brain.
Ice Cream Mania is coming up.
Yeah.
I started.
For
I
sure.
won.
Yeah.
I won.
But thank you guys again so much for listening, downloading, subscribing. We'll be back. And for everyone out on YouTube, thank you for watching, downloading, subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And we should do an AMA or something soon. I
We
feel
should.
like. Maybe a live
Or
Hit
a
up
live
Reddit?
show with like the.
Let's do a Put Me Over Twitch stream. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we can
All
do
right.
that.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll set up a camera for like a YouTube stream or a Facebook live stream.
or IG
Yeah,
or whatever.
send
And
us
then
some
Byron can
suggestions.
eat his ice
Some
cream shirtless.
suggestions.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll eat
You
it
guys,
shirtless.
you guys all gotta take your shots.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should. Oh, especially the drunk episode.
We can make that a pay-per-view.
Yeah. yeah. Well,
Our own
free for
pay-per-view.
view, but like, yeah.
I would want to do I was thinking about doing Backlash, like streaming that, but that's fucking 5 hours of wrestling of watching us just.
That's torture.
Talk
And it
shit.
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna
Like,
watch it.
Yeah,
We would've-
bad.
Let's not
Yeah.
torture. Let's not torture everyone.
Yeah. So from all of the guys and me, thank you and good night. I gotta work on a better outro, man.